Hello and welcome to Maximise Your January. And I've done a check, and thank you, Pina and Mel, for letting me know that you can hear me. So let's get this. Look at that. I put Maximise Your January because I did it straight after I did the recognition. It's February. It's going so fast this year already, isn't it? So, let's get this started and great. So sometimes I think we forget why we're really doing what we're doing. I know you joined Lillian for a specific purpose. It may have been because you were attracted to the jewelry and how special it is to each and every person that would purchase it. It may be the mission and our commitment to giving a hand up to women in less fortunate countries. And it may be that, that it's to take the pressure off the finances at home, or that it may have been something for yourself where you can get out and meet people while sharing something you love. Whatever it was, it's time to relook at that and look at why you joined. Sometimes I think we get caught in a rut, or we're challenged by roadblocks in our business. We start to believe what that negative person says about the business, and then find excuses for why things don't work. There's always going to be people that say no to parties or postpone a party. There've always been, that sort of thing happening right back even, and past probably to when I was a consultant many years ago. It may have changed somewhat with social media, but all in all, it is the same. What makes the difference to someone who has parties and someone who doesn't? Their mindset, their belief, their excitement, and their passion. Your passion and excitement is what attracts someone to you and what you have to offer. Have you seen the movie When Harry Met Sally? I'm sure you may have. The scene in the cafe. And I won't go into it, but, and the lady says, I want what she's having. She wants to have that same reaction that Sally did, in that scene, and obviously thinking it's about the food, but she wanted to have what she was having. So, you need to have that fire in your belly. Do you have that, or have you lost it? You knew you came across something very different when you joined. Something that you could use to help you achieve all that you wanted, all the while helping others. So feel proud of what we have to offer. Nobody in any jewelry business can offer what we offer. They may have jewelry, but nobody has a mission like ours or a passion for empowering women to be all that they're destined to be. We're not just jewelry. We're a chance for a better life, a place where women can purchase a piece of jewelry that really means something to them, a chance to make a difference. We're on a special journey, and it's now for all of us to hop on our Lillian bus and have some fun together while we change the lives of many. We have special promotions every month. So on that note, what are you going to do in February that's going to make a difference not only to yours and your family's life, but to many others? Our monthly promotions are a tool to help you achieve your goals. And coupled with your passion and excitement, you're going to rock your business in February. So why don't we have a look at what's to share in February? It's a bit slow, the slides, I think. So our Hostess exclusive locket bracelet. Have you got one of these to show at your jewelry bars? And do you wear it, so people can admire it? Because they will. You can show, and then you can share that they can get it for free. I know when I wear my locket and things like that, people always notice, and I'm sure it happens to you as well. So use it as a free piece of marketing, a marketing tool and advertising for your business. You can just say to them, by having them and free friends around, did I say free? 3 friends around to look at our beautiful range. You know, do all of your previous hostesses know that we have this on offer now? Have you shared it with all of your customers? You know, maybe it's time to go back to your Frankie list as well and share what's new. And I know, hi Rach, I know what's, you know, I always go back to that Frankie list, but it really is an important piece of paper and it's a living document because you keep adding to it. It's really important that you have that Frankie list and you go back to it. Our customer perks, our monthly valued customer perks. So for February, we have our one of our beautiful silver mesh bracelets with 2 charms, our a heart and our live, laugh, love. And I do love the live, laugh, love because it's a reminder when you're wearing it to really think about that. So 2 charms, and what is perfect about this piece is that they can then add to it. So you can, you know, at the next jewelry bar or as a customer order, they might want to add some other charms to it, you know, to be extra special for them. Our hostess rewards for February. You know, we already have so many reasons to have a jewelry bar, and we've just added another one. But do you struggle to get bookings in your diary? Have you been watching the bookings tips I've been putting up on Consultant Central? I hope they've been jumping into your news feed and you've been having a look. They don't take very long. Have you been watching have you watched the bookings webinar in your back office? You know, if you've said no to either of these and you are struggling to get bookings in your diary, you need to watch them. The only way to get better at something is to go and listen to all training made available. So attend training. When the leaders in your team are having training, attend it. You know, go into the back office and look at training. That's how we grow in our business, is constantly looking at ways to improve. I mean, we need to do that in life anyway, constantly learning. You know, and then most importantly, once you've done that, is actually do the calls. Get on the phone and make the calls. Get excited and believe in yourself and what you're doing, and nothing will stop you. Look, I know it's scary to pick up that phone, know what to say, and then possibly get, rejected with a no. But, you know, if you take the focus off you and put it on how you are offering them something that they can't miss out on because you believe it's so amazing, it will be so much easier. It's not about you. It's about them and what you can offer them. And that takes the pressure off you. You know, my mentor gave me a challenge to get 6 bookings in my diary this month for jewelry bars. And so I went to my Frankie list and I was adding to it. And I remembered that my accountant had said to me, I'd shown her a lookbook and she said, oh, there's some lovely pieces in here. I don't know why I didn't say anything then, but, you know, sometimes it doesn't jump into your mind. But what I did was thought, I'm going to call her. I'm going to call her and ask her, because I remembered her saying that, you know, there were so many beautiful pieces. So I rang her and I asked her, would she be interested in having a couple of girlfriends around? And because I know that you loved some of the pieces in the lookbook, and I can help you get those for next to nothing, if not free. And you know what? Straight away she said, oh, I can do that. Yeah, I've got a few friends that would be interested in this. Because I thought about her and I thought about that she wanted something. So take the focus off yourself and, it might just make a difference. But most importantly, it's okay if you get a no. It really is. You know, that just means you're one step closer to a yes. You know, in our business, in any kind of sales business, you're always going to get no's. But boy, that makes the yeses so sweet, doesn't it? And then you can look after them and give them the best experience. So it's a great Hostess Rewards extra gift for, February. So use that to your advantage. They're new products. Most of your customers have not bought them or seen them. So use them as a little carrot to get them to book their jewelry bar in, knowing that they have to do a minimum of, for you to know, that they have to do a minimum of 250 in sales, 3 buying guests, and they have to have a booking. The reason I've put that in there is for you, so that you get those bookings happening in your diary. You don't just do a jewelry bar and nothing comes of it. You can continue on with your business. So make sure that you use that to your benefit. Okay, so in February, we need more ladies out there sharing our mission and making an impact. A special lady that I know, Nikki Kiahoho, she's a Hawaiian lady, if you didn't notice by her surname. And she is the founder of Direct Selling Women's Association. And she once said to me and to a group of women that I was with, you know what, we're being selfish if we don't share the opportunity with others. Other people might want what we've got. There are people out there just like us who want to be a part of something bigger than themselves. They want to have their own businesses that they can work around their family, that need extra cash to make ends meet, and also to be a part of a tribe, to be a part of something bigger than themselves. How amazing would it be to, and feel if someone joined and you were a part of making a difference to them and watching them grow and excel in what they're doing on a business level, and just as importantly, on a personal level. It's the perfect time to join in February, right at the beginning of the year, with 20% off on all of our joining kits. Them joining and then getting them off to the best possible start, inviting them to conference, getting them to conference, because we all know conference is a game changer and your business just flies afterwards. We need to get out there and share the love and share it with everyone. So where should we share it? Well, firstly, at our jewelry bars. These are my ideas. So I am going to ask if you've got any to type them into, and I'll share them as well on here. Jewelry bars is number one. What about doing a live Facebook feed sharing why you joined and that you're looking for, like-minded women who want to be on the journey with you, and speak from your heart? Obviously, you'd have to write a script and learn it so that you're not just, unless you're really good and can go off the cuff, plan it a little bit so that you make sure you cover everything you want to say, but then speak from the heart. And everyone you talk to, everyone that you see, that you're listening to their conversation and you go, oh my gosh, you need to be a part of what I'm doing, because it could really help you, because they may have shared something like, oh no, we're on such a strict budget, it's tough times at the moment, or I'm paying a credit card off. These could be, people that just come into your life, that they've come into your life because you need to share with them this, to give them something that's going to help their journey in life. So really look at this and again, take the focus off you and, oh my gosh, I've got to ask people, and share, because we don't want to be selfish and we want to help others. We want to help others, and we need people on this journey with us so that we can make a bigger impact. So that's our family, obviously, our team in February. So just going to ask, can you think of anywhere else that maybe, we can share our joining our team? Have you got any other ideas that we could possibly share with everyone else? Just wondering. I'll leave it. I'll sit here just for a sec in case you're typing, and I'll have a little bit more of a think of other places. What about the markets? There's a few of you that do markets, putting up a big sign, and so that's a big focus at your market. Is we could all do videos and submit to you guys to load. Yeah, oh, what a brilliant idea, Rachel. Of why you joined. Why did you join, Lillian? So exactly. So why did you join, and how is how is it benefiting you, or how you want it to benefit you. That's a great idea. I love that. Love that, Rachel. Anything else? That was a great one. You know, and it's great to, even when you come up with these ideas, share it on Consultant Central as well, because we are one big team, one big family, and we all have a common goal. So why don't we help each other? Help each other grow. Okay. Yeah, maybe put an incentive behind it to get more videos. Yeah, I can look at that too. I can look at that too. Great. Okay. So, Valentine's Day this month. So, what will you do with this special? Knowing it's only on until the 14th of Feb, obviously, who are you going to share it with? Who do you know that would love to buy this for their partner? Maybe you know someone who really wants one of our lockets, and knows that Valentine's Day is coming up, and they can show this to their partner and give them your details, so that they still buying it, the husband or partner still buying it for their wife or partner, and but they've given them all the information because you've given it to them to share with their husband. And what about workplaces? You know, we all know, you know, most men, I'm not going to, you know, put everyone under that banner, but most men, you know, when it comes to Valentine's Day, really don't know what to get, or, you know, haven't really got a clue. I say that tongue in cheek. There's some men out there that do an incredible job, but there's a lot that really don't have a clue, and we need to help them. So, you know, this month, particularly the first half, we've got to think outside the square and how we can help our men in our lives and other women's lives, get them something that is really special that they can cherish. And not just flowers, because we all know flowers die. They're beautiful, but, you know, they're it's not something that lasts forever. Oh, Rachel, yes, take it to the local pub. Yeah, I like that idea too. You know, or, you know, somewhere where you frequent, that you know a lot of the men there. Maybe to even a surf club, or a oh gosh, so many places that you could go and share this. You know, with the men out there. But also, and I didn't put a screen in for this, or a slide in for this, the gym. Yes, great idea, Rachel, the gym. Galentine's Day, and I know that I've sort of talked about it a little bit before, and every year we're going to make this bigger and bigger, because I think it's nearly just as important, and that's where, you know, women recognize the other women in their lives, and it's a great way to have a jewelry bar too, a Galentine's Day jewelry bar, because then they can buy something special for themselves at that, because we're recognizing women. So we're going to do that, you know, bigger and bigger every year, and we're going to make it something that, you know, really big, and it's something that's going, oh, have you heard Lillian does these Galentine's Day things? We're going to, you know, that's what my vision sees, that as we grow, that's what we're going to be doing. Now, we have these, which are posted up on Facebook in the album. We have these 4 different images that you can share, you know, through your social media pages, put them up at your jewelry bars, you know, just share them everywhere. Really share them everywhere. Think outside the square. And, you know, I love that Rachel's sharing all this on here as well, because people will hear that, and it'll give them ideas too. It's like when we all work together and our brains get creative and we bounce ideas off each other, that's when we really start to see the magic happen. So, you know, putting it up on Consultant Central is another great way. Oh, Chicks at the Flicks. That's a great one too, Rachel. Yeah, I like that. I really like that. Great. So there are our promotions for February, and lots to work with there to get your February off to the best possible start. Now I'm going to take us into recognition, because recognition is an important part of our business. And something that is important, because for us women, most of the time, we don't get a lot of recognition. We don't, and and if you have a corporate job or a 9-to-5 job, not always are you going to get recognized for the things you do. You might not get recognized for doing the washing and the cooking and all that sort of stuff. So being able to recognize women in their achievements, and that's what I say to our leaders as well when they're doing training, when they're on their own team pages, to recognize the women that are just even doing a little bit. They might have, because you work so closely with your team, they might have just gotten the courage up and made 5 phone calls. That's worth recognizing. So on a bigger sort of, I go through the main sort of ones on here, and I firstly would like to welcome these 2 lovely ladies who joined in January to our Lilyanne family, and that's Tiffany and Amy. And both brought on board by Sasha, their upline mentor. So welcome to the Lilyanne family, ladies. Really excited to have you on board and, have you be on this journey with us. Now, our elevations, we had 2 lovely ladies become senior consultants, and it's one of our newbies too, Tiffany, congratulations, and Dal, who is under Pina as well. So congratulations, ladies, on becoming senior consultants. And for those that don't know what that means, it's they have to do 250 PQV, when they start. So once they do that 250 PQV, they become a senior consultant, and then they start getting 30% commission. So while you're a consultant in training, you get 20%. You step up to senior consultant and you start getting 30% commission. So congratulations, ladies. You'll see a difference in your jewelry bars. And I know you've got jewelry bars in your diaries, so you will notice a difference there. Now let's go to our top sellers for January. And in 5th place, we have our gorgeous Pina Chaplin with $739. Congratulations, Pina, on being the in the top 5 for January. In 4th place, this lovely lady's name again, and that's Tiffany Clifton. You did $799 in your first month with us here at Lilyanne. Congratulations, hon. Great job. And I know it's just begun for you. So I'm going to enjoy watching and being on this journey with you. In 3rd place, we have Sasha Wood with $74. And in 2nd place, we have Denise Grant with $1,035. And then drum roll, please, in 1st place. I'll do a little drum roll. Hope that doesn't come out badly on the recording. We have Melissa Lee with $1,420. So congratulations, ladies, on a wonderful January, a great way to start the year off. January is always a little quieter. People are on holidays, but you still went out there and did something with it. So congratulations on a great January to kick the year off for you. Now, our top enroller who invited people to join her team is Sasha Wood with 2 new recruits. So those 2 ladies that joined in January, Sasha invited them both to in January. So she is our top enroller for January. And January, our highest social event is Melissa Lee with 1,028. Well done, Melissa. Congratulations. Congratulations on that. Now, our valued customer perks, our customer and our consultant. Congratulations, Pina. Margot Pendleton has, your customer has won the valued customer perks. I can't even get those words out. There's a bit of a tongue tie there. For January. So we will be shipping them out to yourself and to her in the next couple of days. So congratulations. It's always worth, when your customers put orders in, to make sure pardon me, I'm sorry, to make sure that they put a valid email address so they can go into the draw for this every month. You know, it's a little something extra, but when they win it, how exciting is that for them? So make sure you share with everyone that we do this every month. And our achievers for our January business tools, which are our bracelet, can't think of the name of it, our bracelet and our earring stand, sorry, goes to Tiffany, Denise, Melissa, and Sasha. Congratulations, ladies, on achieving the first level, our January promotion. So you are definitely on track to achieve the bonus carry, trolley bag, aluminium trolley bag, so that you look very schmick when you're going to your jewelry bars. And our February, don't forget February started, and February we have our neck displays, 2 different sizes. These tools are great so that you can have, your jewelry bar table set up looking professional. So you really need to, yes, just Pina, I was actually going to message you this afternoon, unless it's not coming up properly. So let's chat about that afterwards. It might not be coming up properly in the system, or something's happened. So let's chat about that tomorrow. So this February is to receive the necklace displays. So make sure that you're on target for that. Now that's 1,000 PQV, and that, if you think about it, would be easily 4 jewelry bars this month. So that's 1 a week. So that is achievable. You'd have to look at your jewelry bar average, but look at it and work out how you're going to achieve it. So congratulations, ladies, on achieving the January promotion. Well done. So now we're coming to the end of our webinar. Are you excited by what you can achieve in February? Are you going to set your goals and put an action plan in place? They're so important, those 2 things. And just as importantly, do you have someone who can be on your cheer squad? So when you hit a goal, they're there cheering you on, or to support you when you're being hit with roadblocks. It's really important to have that cheer squad there, and that would normally be your upline mentor. It can be me, it can be someone else that you have a great connection with in the business, that you can talk to and go, oh my gosh, I got a booking, I got 2 bookings, and it can be, oh my goodness, I'm getting no's. And that other person, make sure it's someone that's great at supporting you, that can lift you up and say, it's okay. It's okay to get no's. It means we're 1 step closer. Let's just, have a think about what you're saying. Call me if you need to, or message me and I'll call you. So because having that cheer squad and that support is really important. But I know that your upline mentor is there to support you as well. We're here for you, cheer you on and support you, because you've got this and we've got your back. It's so important. And just to finish off, which I have shared this one before, but I do love it, and you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way, because I like Dr. Seuss. And only you can achieve your goals. Make February count and do something each day that your future self will thank you for. You've got this. So I'm going to leave you with that, and so that you can jump off and put a plan in place, put your goals in place, get your action plan happening, your Frankie list up to date, so that you can make February count and do something each day that your future self will thank you for. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, ladies. Do you have any questions before we jump off the call? Just wait a second in case they're typing. Otherwise, just put a little post saying all good, or yeah, so all good. Thanks, Rach. Thanks, Rach. Okay, wonderful. Thanks, Mel. I am going to leave that with you. Enjoy the rest of your night, everyone. And if you're listening to this on the recording, make February count. Take care, everyone. Bye.